Hello there everyone, guys, my name is Swallow and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So what we are saying right now is that Bitcoin has actually pumped up a tiny bit, and there is a reason for it, and there is some good news, and obviously that's the reason why it pumped up. But there isn't that very good news, and that is that somebody has actually dumped $2 billion worth of Bitcoin, and it's like 75,000 Bitcoin. So what is happening? What's going on, and what am I personally looking at, and what is going on with Ethereum? Because Ethereum is showing some crazy on-chain data that, quite frankly, I'm going to be moving a lot of my money from Bitcoin potentially to Ethereum. So let me show you why. And I think that this is going to show a better performance very soon. And let me just dive straight into this. And guys, if you appreciate these daily updates, then hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I make a new upload. And most importantly, guys, one of the best things that you can do for yourself as a trader is actually join our free Discord channel. This is something that you can actually find a link to down in the description of this video. This is where I post all of my trades and the trades of my team. This is an absolutely insane place. This is what it looks like in the VIP trades. I mean, this stuff is really good. So you're gonna learn a lot, and you can actually trade together with us. And the actual trade results of our members are absolutely astonishing. 60%, 184%, 17%, 50%, 7%, 13%. This is, guys, this is pretty ridiculous. And there is a link to it down in the description of this video. Join, it's absolutely free. And there is an instruction of how to join that VIP signal section. Very easy to do. So now, okay, back to Bitcoin. We saw this quick pump, and the reason why is actually very simple. It's because the House passed the debt limit bill in bipartisan vote to avert the default. So finally, okay, that's what we've expected. So they've actually increased the debt ceiling to, what is this? Is ridiculous though. Tell me in the comments if you think it's ridiculous. They increased it to $36 trillion. So they can potentially print another or like whatever, let's round it up, $4 trillion. And the last time they've printed $4 trillion, Bitcoin went to $69,000 just to, because of that liquidity. So just let that sink in for a second. So this is like, this fear is over. Now there is one more good news before we talk about the rest of the stuff. Guys, watch this video till the end, like some crazy stuff for you. So new legislation could set out crypto pathway from security status to a commodity. So, by the way, so a new draft bill from senior House Republicans in the US Congress seeks to provide a path for a digital token from being treated as a security to a commodity. The bill would give a clear definition as to when a project is sufficiently decentralized to no longer have its tokens qualify as investment contracts. So finally, United States Republicans, of course it's coming from Republicans, they're starting to move along because they know that they have to be working on this blockchain. They have to be working on regulation. So this is actually some very good news. And guys, yes, I apologize for this quality of video. It's all shaky. It's just we have a 6-year anniversary with my beautiful wife here, and I had the birthday 2 days ago. So it's all just in the middle of everything, but I still need to keep you guys updated. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Call me Mr. Spot On if you really appreciate these daily updates. Nonetheless, wherever I am and whatever it is that I'm doing. So next thing, it's also quite positive. Bitcoin, big move is due in July after March 30K push, and they did this latest analysis of why that is, and the liquidity and this and that, and that ceiling and the narrative, etc. So all of that is quite positive, but let's not spend too much time on it. Now let's talk about what is concerning, in my opinion, before we talk about Ethereum and price charts, etc. What is concerning, in my humble opinion, number one is unemployment rate. And as you can see, unemployment rate right here, the recent data, which was June the 2nd, which is what we've been waiting for. Forecast was 3.5, the previous was 3.4, forecast was 3.5, and the actual came in at 3.7. This ain't very good, quite frankly. So we are seeing the small spike in unemployment. It's not a big deal yet, but remember, before, like when they were tightening so much, and right now, especially with the reaching of the debt ceiling, that we can have potentially this liquidity crisis for a little bit before we actually, because remember, the debt ceiling, yes, $4 trillion, they can print more and they will print more. So long term, mega bullish. Short term, there can be a bit of a squeeze. So this is what we've discussed in previous videos. That's why, guys, always watch my videos from the beginning and until the end, and every single one of my videos. Also join my free Telegram channel, link in the description, so that you're always notified when I make a new upload as well. So now the next thing that we are saying is a bit unsettling is this whale This is one of the biggest whales ever. Right now, it's gone to being much smaller, holding only 43,000 Bitcoin, worth only $1.2 billion. But look, it has never sold so much Bitcoin ever in its history. So it actually dumped in the last week and a half, literally 10-11 days, it has dumped 75,000 Bitcoin. Certainly you can scream at me, there is no proof. They've sold, maybe they moved it, I don't know, maybe. But the thing is that they actually moved 75k Bitcoin and potentially created a price suppression for Bitcoin in general, because this is a lot of Bitcoin. I mean, remember, Mt. Gox situation was 140,000 Bitcoin. This is 75,000 Bitcoin, just one whale. So this is quite unsettling, to be honest. Do they know something we don't know? This is something I really don't want to actually pay attention to. Now, let's talk about Ethereum. Because in my opinion, we're going to talk about Ethereum dominance chart versus, well, not dominance chart, like the correlation between and the relation between Ethereum and Bitcoin. And here, let's first talk about this. US debt ceiling, declining trust in banks actually sent Ethereum staking to record highs. And look at this. This is the staked Ethereum on all the platforms. And look, May. This is unfreaking believable. If this does not show you what kind of potential Ethereum has for the next bull market, and even potentially even in short-term perspective, this stuff is crazy, guys. Because, you know, this is when people are distrusting banks, but we're saying so much staked ETH on Ethereum, which shows trust in Ethereum. This is unbelievable. Again, guys, remember, I always said that about 50% of my holding of crypto is Bitcoin, and about 20% is Ethereum, and everything else is like out-of-the-pocket deals and smaller coins, etc. So this is like overall, on average, approximately. But right now, I think that because of this, and especially this, and that the fact that Ethereum is proof of stake, certainly they're a bit more centralized. Yes, I understand, but at the same time, they're a lot more prone to, you know, good faith from the government because of things like them being more eco-friendly, and also them being more, you know, there is more utility to it, arguably you could say. Certainly it's not as much of store value, but still, it still is deflationary. So all the, you know, traits are there. So in my opinion, understanding all of these things, let me know down in the comments if I should do a big overview of Ethereum with all the details. I just don't want to bore you to death in this video. What we are seeing in this chart paints a very good picture as to what I'm expecting from Ethereum, because this is Ethereum Bitcoin chart, and just historically, if we're gonna have a look, let's go to an even bigger one, because we had this wedge, it actually broke down, retested it, and now it's actually moving back to it. This chart is the relation between Bitcoin and Ethereum, and Ethereum has been gaining since its inception of 2015-16. Ethereum has been gaining on Bitcoin in a steady uptrend in terms of the actual dominance on Bitcoin. So like in terms of the market cap and a lot of the liquidity flowing to Ethereum. So in my personal humble opinion, maybe Ethereum will not overtake Bitcoin in terms of market cap anytime soon. But in terms of capital influx and return, like on investment, if you will, I'm pretty sure that it will. So percentage-wise, and maybe even at some point in like 10 to 20 years, Ethereum could actually even overtake potentially Bitcoin in terms of market cap. So we'll see what's gonna, I mean, I don't want to make any bold, loud statements, but I think it's not impossible. So that's why I'm thinking I'll probably shift going from 50%, 20%, 50% Bitcoin and 20% Ethereum to being like 40% Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum. So let me know in the comments if you guys think I'm crazy, but this is what I'm personally seeing right now. And certainly if you're gonna look at the chart of Ethereum, it also looks relatively bullish. We have the same kind of momentum we had this short-term uptrend with some corrections on the way, but I think that with everything we've been discussing in the recent days, and especially with the liquidity injection from all the places and the debt ceilings higher, we might see one last leg down, but this is going to be nothing else but an incredible opportunity to DCA. So guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Check out this quick tutorial as to how to trade Bitcoin over here with proper risk and money management, and remember to stay smart, stay rich, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.